there, my name is Chris, and I kind of wanted to make this video because I was thinking that people might wonder how or why I've discovered that I was trans. And I think one of the things that I think about is, we all think about like how we grew up and all that kind of stuff, and of course I was the stereotypical tomboy and run around with the boys in the neighborhood, and I guess even when I think about then, I just kind of felt like I was one of the guys. And as things kind of develop and you try to fit in and find your niche, I just kind of felt like I never really did. Even when I was in high school, I played sports, and my friends were a lot of female friends that we did like track and basketball or things like that. But I just kind of never really felt like I totally fit in. I had a lot of acquaintances, a few really close friends, some of which I still keep in touch with, but I just never really felt like I fit. When I came out, when I was 17, 18, I kind of thought maybe that was the cure-all. Like, I was just a lesbian and that's why I felt different. But even coming out, it helped a part of me, whereas I could feel a little bit freer as far as like relationships go, but for me personally, it still didn't really click. I didn't really feel like I fit there either. So then it's kind of like, what the heck? Where do I fit in? I kind of felt like I just always wanted people to see me, like, hi, maybe I'm here, I'm queer, whatever, like, just see me, and I just never really felt like people did. Once I started to get out of a relationship that I was in and kind of felt like I was a little bit freer to be myself and explore like who I was, I started kind of cutting my hair shorter and shorter, and that kind of helped me feel like a little bit more like me. Like I was finally kind of starting to see exactly who I was. Started just experimenting a little more with my clothing, and really started to feel a little more like myself. But still, something just still was missing. And I think that maybe everybody does this, I don't know, but just trying to think, maybe it's the job or the friends or the relationship, or, I need to do this or that, and you keep doing things, changing things over and over to really try and feel like 100% yourself. And I just really, hadn't found that yet. I still felt like I had a missing piece. Becoming a parent was an amazing thing. I think that was the best thing for me. As far as myself goes, I think it kind of complicated things a little bit, or kind of maybe just diverted my attention, which is totally fine. Like, that was amazing for me. But now that I'm able to put a little more focus on myself and actually see, like, okay, well, maybe it wasn't so much like, the gay thing or this or that or the other, it's really just kind of actually looking at myself in the mirror and being like, who do you see? And for me, for as far back as I really can remember, I did wish, that I was born a boy. I wish that I could run around like the other boys without a top, on, and have that be acceptable. Even as an adult, like, jeans and no shirt is most comfortable for me, but obviously that's not acceptable for a female in society. So I think those things just get suppressed, and you just kind of think, well, that's never going to happen. I can't do that. But I can do that, and I do want to do that. And I think it's just kind of taken, for me, the acceptance as far as taking on a different parent role and a different role with my job. I'm a nurse, and I work with peds and the neonates, and so, there's not a lot of guys that do that job. I mean, more so in pediatrics, but so for me, it was just kind of like accepting that I'm still me. And I think that my current job has really helped me a lot with that. These people just see me for myself, just the person that I am, which is completely awesome. So, I don't know, it's been obviously a culmination of my entire life of circumstances and acceptance for me, and at the end of the day, when I look in the mirror, I see a boy, and that's okay with me. And so I don't know, there you have it. It's kind of me and kind of how I came to, just kind of realize that the pieces that I was trying to fit together, weren't going in the puzzle for a reason. And now, through time and discussions and therapy and, some positive feedback from family and friends, I'm able to just see me for me. So, I hope that gives you a little bit more insight as to me, and, we'll see what's next to come. Alright, thanks.